did remove him from the stadium.
Into center field, a base hit for Miguel Cairo. Lead man on for New York in the top half of the 7th inning. To right field, no bunt this time. Nixon going back to the warning track to reel this in. Cairo back to the bag at first, bluffing a tag up. And he is still responsible for the runner at first. Here's Curtis Leskanic.
48th appearance, 29th in a Red Sox uniform. 3-5 is the record for Leskanic. The last time he worked was Wednesday against the Orioles. He picked up a win in that game to run that record to 5-3.
Jeter grounds it towards Cabrera. He's going to try and start it. The second for one on to first. They turn it. 6-4-3 inning ending. 7th inning stretch tied at 5. Swing and a miss. 96 miles per hour from Tanyan Sturtz, who strikes out Ramirez.
Oh, we've seen it all.
In the air down the left field line. That should make it back into the seats. And will not. It's a fair ball. Ortiz didn't run. And it's going to be a ground rule double as it hopped up into the seats. My goodness, that ball came back into the playing area. When everyone thought it would be foul, Ortiz was not running. And he is given second base on the ground rule double. Millard takes ball 4, and he'll head on down to first base. York.
43rd appearance for Heredia on the season. In 37 innings, he's allowed 43 hits. And opponents hitting .285. Trot Nixon 1 for 6 in his career. And it looks like Nixon is going to hit in this situation against Heredia.
First, the 1-1 to Nixon. Grounded right side. Cairo will go to second for. Not for one. It's off the glove of Jeter. Everybody's going to be safe.
Appearance for Quantrill. He also set the record for most games pitched by a Yankee. Mike Stan had 79 in 2002. Mirabelli 1 for 2. He's going to hit. Jason Varitek 3.
Popped up. Jeter there to make the catch on what turned out to be a soft liner for out number 2. Lined and one hopped. The third baseman held onto by A-Rod for the force out that ends the inning. The Red Sox not scoring. We're tied at 5. Unable to score. Inside ball 4, and the Yankees have the lead runner on in the 8th.
Wade Boggs, Dennis Eckersley, and
tonight. Swing and a miss. Leskanic comes back to strike out Sheffield. To left center field, Damon on the move. Johnny there for out number 2, and A-Rod back to the bag at first. So Leskanic is left in to face the left-handed hit. And he will as Bernie Williams walks. They're in a 5-5 ball game.
Folk making his 69th appearance. It has been a tough week for him. A blown save in his last outing against the Baltimore Orioles. An inning in that game, allowing 1 hit, 1 run. Did have a strike.
One hopper, Mankiewicz has got it. He'll take it alone to get out of the jam. The Yankees strand 2 are tied at 5. Payoff pitch again. Miller strikes out. He offered. Field and Culbreth. 1 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Big bulky thing he had on. Damon lines it into right field, a base hit. Red Sox have a base runner with 1 down in the last of the 8th. There goes Damon. Bellhorn takes for a ball. The throw down is going to be not in time. A stolen base for Johnny. Position with 1 down. The 3-1. This is inside ball 4 to Bellhorn. Second time he has drawn a walk tonight. And he cranks it to center field. Lofton headed back. That is off the wall. Here comes Johnny Damon with the lead. He will score, and the Red Sox take the 6-5 lead.
Defensively at first base, along with Pokey at second. Here comes Torrey to make the move. He started the season with the Atlanta Braves, released by the Braves, signed by the Yankees, and all in all making his 17th appearance for New York, his 23rd overall on the season. Doug Mientkiewicz won.
Lukowski's 0-1. Varitek jolts it to right. Sheffield headed back, still going. It's over his head and one hop into the stands. That'll plate 2 runs and put the Red Sox on top 8-5. Inside, and it's Nixon right on the elbow. He'll head on down to first base. Hit batsman.
Appearance, he's worth 22 in the 3rd innings, allowed 25 hits. He struck out 19, and opponents have hit 275. All those appearances have been out of the bullpen, and he has a 1-1 record.
The 1-1 to Mirabelli. In the air to left. Back towards the wall. It's a fair ball off the wall. Ortiz has scored. Varitek's in behind him. Red Sox in a double figures in terms of runs. It's 10-5 Boston. In the air to left field. Back goes Matsui onto the warning track in front of the scoreboard to make the catch. Plenty deep enough for Kapler to tag and score with the 11th Boston run. 1-1 to Miller. To right center field, in for a hit. Here comes Mirabelli around. The Red Sox opening things up in the bottom of the 8th on top 12-5. Here's Johnny Damon into center field with this. Kenny Lofton coming in. A 7-run bottom of the 8th inning. We head to the 9th. Boston on top 12-5. The Red Sox, Trey Francona was ejected earlier. Towards Cabrera at short. The high hop. Olerud's out number 1 of the 9th. Jambi hitting at just .214 this season in limited time. Skies 1 to center. Johnny Damon 2 down.
Boston on their way to their first victory this weekend, and they've got it.
To short right, Reese backing up, Kapler coming in. Gabe will put it away, and the Red Sox win convincingly as they come up with 7 runs in the bottom of the 8th inning and win this one 12-5. The Red Sox now 4.5 games back of New York with a victory tonight in Game 2 of the 3-game series. So Boston with the win. We're back after this with more.